Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to do a little video about like gel pens. I don't own a lot of gel pens as you can see here. I only own like 3 different varieties of gel pens. And just 2 of my not my gel pens. I mean 2 of my coloring books. I have a couple more coloring books which are put away. And I'm planning on getting some more coloring books. Even though I don't color like all the time, here and there I will color. So I just decided to get back into coloring, which I haven't colored since last summer, but you know, it's good to color. And usually I use gel pens for journaling and not just coloring. I got them basically for journaling, but I fell in love with them for like coloring because I heard a lot of people use gel pens for coloring, and I wanted to get back into coloring, so I decided to use them. The only thing is I'm really afraid of like running out the inks. Like this one I won't really care because these ones, like I said, these ones I love, so if I run out of them, I will buy more. Just they're kind of pricey for what they're like $15 I think at least. And these ones are just dollar store ones, which I will for sure, because there's only one dollar store that I could get these at that I seen. The dollar store that I usually go to, I don't find them in there or find any. So I will pick these up again because they're really nice. The only thing is they do run out super fast. Out of all the gel pens that I've owned, so I own these ones and then these ones, they're okay. These ones I could use like for maybe 10 minutes and they're already like basically run out. I'm gonna see if I can find one that is run out. This one, which I think I only used like once, and I'm using big space, and it was in a journal, not really in one of these books, but I'm just saying in a journal or in these books to not use big giant spaces for gel pens. That's what markers should be used. These spaces are this big, don't use, but if I can find like spaces like this will be okay. They won't run out as fast, like you can get spaces like this, but just don't use like giant space. And I want to show you a page I did, my very first page I ever did in this book in gel pen, if I could find it. There you go. So these are the ones I used the gel pens in. And that's what really made me fall back in love with like I'm coloring again. I am also working on another page that I will show you. I just started it today, so I'm not super like into like getting it like super detailed. Oh, I found the page. That's fast. So I'm just doing like these. I'm using this in gel pen because look how small these details are. And marker, I just can't. I don't have really thin markers. And the markers I do have are Crayola 50 pack. Most of them are dried out, so I'm hoping to get another of those 50 pack. I got that for Christmas one year when I got this coloring book, and I got a Christmas coloring book. So I got the Christmas coloring book from my aunt, and also I got markers to go with it. Then I got this one. I don't use the markers just for out of coloring books. I also use them for my journals, which is blessed. I haven't journaled in a while. Also haven't made out of coloring book in a while either. So I am using the colors. I'll show you like my finished product of like all of my pages when I start. Right now, like you see, this is not done. This was in marker. Might finish it, I don't know. I just really got bored of marker really fast in some of these books, or like with gel pen. I don't know why. Just something soothing, and I don't know, something I like about it. And I am planning on coloring because I'm going up to my dad's house, so I will do vlogs. And I am planning to color in my adult coloring books. So I'm probably going to bring at least these two. I'm thinking maybe my Harry Potter one and stuff. Even though I'm not really liking coloring that one. And I don't know where my pencil crayons are. Oh, I think I know where they are. So I have pencil crayons, I have markers, and then I have the gel pens. I'm not trying to show you a flip through here. I haven't really done any in here in gel pen yet, which I do want to start using gel pen because like look at these details. It looks so nice, but the only thing is these details are a bit bigger than what I like. So I'm not saying like they're a bit bigger like oh they're too big for me and I can't color them. It's just they're a bit bigger for like gel pens because I feel like I can waste the gel pens really fast. So more like markers in here because they're not really super tiny details in here that you can use gel pen, but like it seems like if you are to use gel pen you might waste them. Like I will try using it in here and see how I like. And I like how it's one-sided, so you can use marker in here. I have used markers, you can tell on this book. So I did use a protector, like something just to put over top of this, because this was a... So what I used for this, I used, what's it called, Sharpies. Colored Sharpies, but I would recommend not to use them a lot. unless you don't care about like the bleeding through and then having an extra page here if you got those one-sided pages. But I'm just recommending, they do bleed through really, really bad, and sometimes, I don't know if you can see any of these details here, like they kind of run a little bit. I don't know if I'm being really good. So some of it just starts bleeding, like right here. You try to stay really, really nice, and all of a sudden it just bleeds out, so it looks like you're not really in the lines. Well, to me, I sometimes get out of lines, but I know with these, I wasn't out of the lines. It started bleeding out of the lines, so that's another thing about these, that they do bleed a little bit. But they do look super pretty. I don't have them anymore since all of them started drying up. Then I lost them, and I never really kept them like in a package. Cause for one, I didn't really like using them. They were for coloring at one point, but then I just didn't like them anymore because like trying coloring amount of coloring books with them, it's just I have a lot of double-sided books, and the ones with one-sided books, like they're okay, but like they're not like my favorite because like then you have to put a protector in there to protect the page. Like I like how it looks, but then it's like not that good. And also I had only a variety of colors of them. I didn't have that much to choose from, so that's why like there's like some of these are like the same. Like I use red, and some blues. Like I didn't really have that much variety of colors for this, but in this video it's not really meant to talk about these. I'm more here to talk about these right here, my gel pens. So with the gel pens, I don't have a lot of gel pens. As you can tell, I only have 3. I think I already told you that. And I just want to tell you like the ones I love the most, the ones I don't like, and stuff like that. And I also do want to get more gel pens. So if you guys comment down below of what type of gel pens you like for your coloring books, if you do use coloring books, and ones you recommend me I should get and try, and I might try them out. Like tell me if they're like a big pack. If they are a big pack, tell me like if they're all like you get double colors. Like with me, if I get double colors in a big pack, it's fine with me. I'll still buy the big 50 pack because like just for example, if you have 2 of the same color grays, well that's a bonus because like with colored gel pens, they do seem to run out. So once you run out that one color, you got the extra color, and then once you're down to your last color, you can just buy another 50 pack and get the other more 2 of them, or you can just buy the one color again if you could buy them separately. Like these ones you can't really buy separately, they come in a pack, so you can't just go to Walmart saying I need another brown. But with me, I don't like buying just one color. I never have bought one color. I always like to buy sets on flipping things around. So if I had a color like this and I really liked it, I wouldn't just buy one of it. I'll have to buy the whole set just for that one color. It's just me. Plus then too, you get a bonus of like more of the same color thing. Yeah, I don't know, just I don't like buying just one. I have to buy the whole set. So I'm gonna go off with my least favorite, why my least favorite, to my favorites. And I'm going to tell you the bonuses and non-bonuses and what I like about them. Like, this is my opinion. Everybody's down to their own opinion about what they like about them. And, like, where I got them and stuff like that. So, these ones are Fruity Tooty. So, I'm going to show you off these ones. I don't like these ones too much. I don't have paper to really show you. But these ones are more like, I don't know how you say, like, they're more like... Okay, let me see. I think I have an example of it that I could show you. Yeah, let me go to the example. So I used green, and I used a non-color green as well. So right here, I used the green here. So it's kind of like a more painty, like a chalky painty type of look right here. And then the green that's inside the feather was used by a different gel pen. So the one on the outside is more of a chalky, greeny color, but I like them. Like they look nice, which I like, so I'll give it that credit. But I do not like the fact that they're like really hard to color, because they would like you have to keep coloring. They're just super really like not smooth enough to color. It's like you're using paint that's like kind of drying out on you, but it's not really drying out. And these aren't drying out. They're just, that's how it's the type of like stuff they use inside, and then you're not supposed to like lean them like sideways, I guess, to put them away. I think you're supposed to put them away because these ones are just different material, they're not really like watery color like most gel pens are. They're just a little bit different, so they're more like you're using pastel kind of, but a liquidy pastel, like a dry paint, I guess. And you have to stick them this way. I just put them in there, whatever. I don't really bother putting them in a proper place. Like, some people might love these. Personally, I don't. But they do smell like fruit. Like, not like strawberries and stuff, but it's like a Fruit Loop. That's what my boyfriend one time when I first... I have 3 of these, and he also has 3. Like, I didn't really think there was a need for me to have all 6 of them, and I got him some gel pens too because we were doing journaling. I don't know if he still uses them or he does journaling, but like, you know, like, I'm not doing everyday journaling, and I'm not expecting him to do everyday journaling. It's just something for mental health, things that can help you, and you can just write down. With him, he might not write them down all the time, and he does not want me looking in it. Like, I got him into it, and he doesn't want me looking in it, which I'm fine. I don't have to know everything. Like, if you want some privacy in your life, you don't want people to know what's in your book, so I'm fine with that. That's just me. So he has 3 of these too. And on the tops, they have the colors of what they are. But then once you're done with that color, you can use all these colors. And that's the reason why I gave him 3. Because, like, even though each top was a different color, inside, they're basically all the same inside. So inside, like, you get all the same colors for each of these. See, these ones are just in different orders. But you basically get all of them. Oh, I guess these ones are in the same order. And yeah, see, these are all different orders. See, these 2 are different, but these ones I just realized. Oh wait, no, they're a little bit different. Nope, that's because the orange is first, and then that one's pink. So it's just the only difference is like this is yellow last, and this one's green. But so I do use these. I just don't use them as often because of there's just, I don't know. I don't like them that much. Will never, if I run out of these, unless I have to have these. For the price of them, I would not buy these because they're just not as good. In my perspective, they're just really pretty looking. So if I just want something that looks pretty, fine. But just to use the color, they're just a pain in the butt to color with. Maybe they're not meant to be colored. Maybe they're meant to be like just written in. Sometimes you can get gel pens that aren't like colorful gel pens. I'm not saying the regular, because sometimes you can get gel pens that are just regular. I used to love writing in gel pens, but I got bored of that. Not the colorful ones, just regular black ballpoint gel pens or something like that. And oh, I used to love like writing in them, but I used to always doodle with them, which got me into like thinking maybe I should get some gel pens to color, which I got them for coloring in my journals, but now I'm thinking of using them for adult coloring books. Another reason why I need more, because, you know. So the second ones are these dollar store ones, and I only can get these ones in a certain dollar store that is not really close to my house, but is also not in the mall. Because I don't know if you can get this at Dollarama, so don't quote me on this. Dollarama that I go to, I never really bothered going to Dollarama in a long time to really look at like gel pens and adult coloring books. Like, I'm usually not in that area to really look at them, but if I was, I'd go in the dollar store. Like, I ran out of this color as well, so I might need to get, I just realized I ran out of this, so I might need to get another set of these. Because these don't come in like two of the same color, which sometimes you would be like, if you're not, I don't know how you explain it, but some people just don't want 2 of the same color. They want like, oh, 50 of every different color. But then again, think about it. You get 50 of every different color. You're gonna run out of those things like quick. And because these ones are dollar store, I would recommend, like, they're really, really good to color. I love these to color a little bit. They're just more wet, so they take longer to dry. Not that long to dry, but longer than like, I don't know. So you kind of like gotta like wait because they're more liquidy. And they're more longer to dry, and they run out very easily. Like, you will like literally run out of these in probably like 3 days if you're coloring in 3 days with these, like, continuously, and you're using big chunks of color. Just saying you're using a blue, but using the whole background blue, you're gonna probably run out of that in 1 day. So I recommend, if you are getting these, like probably $4 at dollar store. I would imagine at least $4, and you get a set of sparklies. So these ones with the sparkles all over are the sparkly ones, and the ones like these ones are the non-sparkly ones. So you get a couple of light ones. So you get like light ones, I don't have them in order, so I don't know which ones are lights. I'm just putting them all in a pile. So I got 3 lights so far. You get at least 3 darks that I know of. I guess 4 darks, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're supposed to get 6, I think, all of them. So these are 6 colorful, sparkly ones, which one is run out. So I would say this is 5. So 6 light color ones up here, and you get 6 dark. So 6 dark ones in this package, 6 light colors. So you get you might get another purple, 2 purples in the pack, but one of them is light purple, one of them is darker purple. So basically you don't get the same color, you don't get the same color. So if you're using a dark purple to draw a flower and you ran out of that dark purple, you can't get another dark purple unless you go rebuy the package again, which is why I wish they came in with 2 of everything. But no, they come with one in that color, one in that color, one in that color. Basically this all came together as a set. It's just they just organized it in different. So 6 of the light colors, you get 6 sparkly ones, and then you get 6 darker colors. So you can have your dark greens, your dark blues, your dark purple, which is kind of dark, but not bright dark. It's more, I don't know how to explain it. These ones just look so dark. And then these ones are the sparklies, which you have basically every color. So the only colors you get in these sets is the blues. Well, I'm going to go with the light colors. So you get the blues, you get the orange, you get a purple, yellow, pink, green. So these are the light color ones. Here you get a brownish, which is supposed to be orange, but it's brown. You get a pink, you get green, you get blue, gray, and a purple. So that's what you get for the sparkly ones. And for the dark ones, you get dark green, I guess dark red, I guess. No, a purplish. No, that's supposed to be a really, really dark, I don't know, reddish brown, I guess. A dark purple, dark blue, gray. This is the non-sparkly gray. And a dark, brownish color. And I don't know if I said these ones. Oh yeah, I did say these colors. That's what you get in the set. I do love this set. Well, I don't love it. That's not the word, because it's not 100%. I would give this a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. Because I do like these. I just don't like how they run out really fast. Or they would get an A+ from me if they don't run out really fast. But they just don't run out. They just run out. That's the only problem about these, is they run out really fast. Other than that, I do like them. Even though they have a more waiting time for them to dry, I still like them. And last is not least are my all-time favorite, but there's still flaws with this one as well. So these ones are my favorite. They're the reason why I wanted to start using gel pens in adult coloring books. So these ones are phenomenal to color with. I love coloring these. These ones also smell just like these ones. So these ones here, they smell like Tutti Fruities. They smell like Fruit Loops to me. Or that's what my boyfriend said they smell like, and I kind of agree with him. It smells like a box of Fruit Loops. And then these ones have more of a scent to them than those ones. So these ones actually have scents of different things. So this one is supposed to be a lime. Really smells good. I'm not going to open it and smell it because you guys can't smell it. So what's the point of opening it? But it does smell like lime. I had these for maybe a while. So I had these for a couple of months. So I don't really smell them as strong as I used to. But they were really strong at first. But they kind of ran out a little bit. And most of these have air bubbles because the way I'm keeping them in here. And somehow that just falls everywhere in the house because I put them somewhere and it ends up on the floor. So and I bring this like everywhere with me, so I'm not keeping you safe. So they start shaking in there, and don't ever shake your gel pens because you will get bubbles in it and stuff, and then like this one, and it'll be hard to use it once there's bubbles. I'm gonna find a way once I get done to this and I get to the bubble part. I'll find a way to keep rubbing it on a page and seeing if it will eventually get that air bubble out to use this sponge. If it doesn't, I'll be super sad because that's a lot of ink right here. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna use it. Like this one here, like I basically used most of it, and now that's all the liquid that's just like sticking on the side of it. Oh, and there's a bunch of air bubbles on the top. Don't know why. To be honest, like I don't really need to use the white part of the gel pen, but like look at all that bubbles in there. These ones I just love using to like color with because like they're so smooth. The only flaw about these ones are all sparkly, so there's not any non-sparkly ones in this package that I got. So maybe if I could find the brand Yummy Yummy sent it and see if I could find if there's any non-sparkly in this, like the person who made Yummy Yummy, if they made a non-sparkly version, maybe a different name, because whoever made Yummy Yummy, it's also the same ones that made these ones, because apparently these ones are also, like, you know, as you can tell from the Yummy Yummies to that, they both have this thing at the end of them. So these Tutti Frutti ones. So I'm thinking whoever made those Tutti Fruttis, but I don't like Tutti Fruttis. I like these ones the most. These ones smell so good. Like, you get apple, the oranges. This is black, and it's supposed to be coconut, which, yeah, I would think a brown smells like coconut, but no. The black smells like coconut. Then it smells like cherries, lime, banana, raspberry, I guess. Yeah, raspberry. Or berries, I guess. That can't be raspberry. I don't know what that is, actually. That can't be blueberries. Maybe grapes, I guess? I don't know. Grapes or raspberries, what I'm thinking. This one is the one that smells like blueberries. Which I don't know if it does smell like blue. I smell it a little bit, but I don't know if it's 100%. I don't like blueberries, so I don't really smell blueberries in my life. I used to love blueberries. Now I just hate them. This one is strawberries. I haven't really smelled these, to be honest. I want to smell this. Kind of. This kind of smells like strawberries, but not like real. It smells like more like candy strawberry than it does like a real strawberry. And this one is the berries. This one's pineapple. And this one, I don't understand. Don't quote me on this. Why is it gray, but it smells like watermelon? Wouldn't a green one or a red one smell like watermelon? But apparently this one, it kind of confuses me why this is gray, but it smells like watermelon. It doesn't even go with the color. Like, seriously. It's gray. Why would it smell like watermelon? Usually when you think of watermelon, you think of something that's green or red. When you think of a watermelon, like, smelling thing. Usually, if you get candy that's watermelon, it's usually in a green or a red kind of package. Like, lollipops, I think, for them are usually green. And they smell like watermelon. Or they taste like watermelon. So I'm kind of confused. Why is it gray that smells like that? It's a really confusing color, but I guess they ran out of scents, and I guess gray is boring, so they put watermelon on it. Which if you wanted to put coconut on gray, that would have been fine. And then maybe they can make the... I think they just want to do all fruits, but if they could have, they could have made this roasted marshmallows. I remember those smelly markers when I was a kid, and one of them was roasted marshmallows. I kept smelling it all my life. It was Crayola, fat Crayola markers, so I wouldn't use them in Alabama. They're really fat, but they were like fat Crayola markers, and they smelled so good. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but yeah. So from the first two last ones, so I don't like those. So I'm just going to go in order. Don't like those ones. These ones are okay, which I would probably get more, but the only thing is they run out, so that's why I don't like them as much. And I love these ones, but they're just sparkly. That's the only thing about these ones, is they're really sparkly, so I don't like using them too much because sometimes I don't want my whole page to be covered. And the sparkles on these are very strong, so like they do kind of rub off and they end up on your fingers. So that's the only reason I don't like using these as much, but I love them, so I do use them. And these ones are okay, but I just don't like how they run out fast, and then I don't like those ones at all. I'll never buy them again. But I still use them because I have them. Other than that, probably would never use them again. Anyways, so that's all for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!